Can I be super vulnerable with you guys? So, in the last little while, I've been putting myself out there even more in the world. And I share this with clients all the time that I share with clients to not let other people's opinions stop them from doing what they want to do. And I realized the other day with a deep conversation with a friend of mine that, Jared, you still let things stop you, Because my friend was asking, like, Jared, you're doing this incredible work with all these men around the world and they're changing their lives, and you could be going so much bigger. You could be growing this, right? This mission needs to spread. What's stopping you? And then I realized what came out, without thinking, out of my mouth. It's like, I don't want to get hated on more. I don't want to get hated on more. And it was quite emotional for me, because logically, I say all the time, I've already received the amount of hate, right? Whether it's homophobia, whether it's people attacking, whatever it is, what I have to say, my opinions, how I look. Usually it's homophobia. Or they misunderstand me, right? Being misunderstood. And I'm like, wow, if I grow to a bigger level, this is only going to expand. I'm going to receive more hate. I'm going to receive more people misunderstanding me. I'm going to receive more people judging me, right? Me being vulnerable out in public. And then what I realized, though, is that when I look at the incredible guys in our community, their faces, their beautiful faces, and their stories of transformation, right? For example, we've got a guy, 40 plus years of never being in a relationship ever in his life because he didn't believe he was worthy of love. Find the love of his life. And for 3 years now, they've been together. Now they're in this beautiful relationship together. We've had men who's struggled with their body image for 20, 30, 40 plus years. And they were able to, for the first time in their lives, feel confident in their own skin. And I know all that pain, and I know, and when I see their faces and I see their confidence, we've had guys, yes, they make more money, they make more impact, and because they start to believe in themselves more. When I see what this work is possible to do, I'm like, Jared, get the fuck over yourself, Jared. Stop getting in your own way. So what if people are going to judge you? So what if you get hated on? Do not let that stop you from leading the mission that you are meant to lead. Stop letting those voices, the haters that do not even matter, stop you from changing the lives of the people you're meant to change. So, I'm making a vow to myself for this year and beyond to take things to the next level, to speak even more boldly, even more unapologetically, even freer. I'm gonna give my opinions. They just stopped recording. I'm gonna give my opinions, and I'm gonna give it straight, direct, and I will say the truth. I will say the truth. Because I know that the truth is what will set people free. Sometimes I hold back the directness I've been, and my mentors, they called me out on this, like, Jared, you gotta speak the fucking truth. I stopped holding back. So, I guess just be warned. I'm gonna let it all out. I am letting it all out. Because, Jared, who are you to lead other people to be braver if you're not being brave yourself? So here I am, sharing the truth. And some of the stuff I share can trigger people, right? But they are all the things that I wish someone told me when I was struggling, when I was deep in my fears, my doubts, when I was in what you can call a victim mindset, right? Annoyed at the world, angry at the world, angry at rejections, angry, all these things happening outside of me. But I needed someone, the mentors that came into my life, that shook me awake. It was like, Jared, you are so much more powerful than you are leading yourself to believe. And I feel we all need that person in our lives. We all need people who don't see us in our victimhood, who don't see us for our shames and our fears and our doubts, but see us and witness us in our full power, witness us in our bigger self, our true higher selves. And then we pull that out. People pull that out of me. And that's what the whole Daring family is for, is that I pull that vision out of you. We pull the most powerful, healthiest, best version of you out. And I see that in every single man that I work with. Every single man. Another quick example, right? One of our guys in his 60s, he's been on medication for years. Many, many years. Okay? And doctors all said to him, like, yeah, this is the way things are. Blood pressure, cholesterol medication, here you go, here you go. This is your health history, this is your family stuff. Guess what? He's no longer on medication. He's healthier and fitter than ever. He's actually loving himself for the first time in his entire life at the depth of his soul. When he didn't previous of our contact, he said, I didn't know what self-love was. Right? And that's the whole thing. We pull the best version of you out. And sometimes, by the way, when I speak with clients, like, it triggers them. It's challenging, right? But that's the whole point. If everything I said to you, clients, if everything people say to you doesn't trigger you, right? You don't feel any resistance, then you're probably not changing, right? Because if you are just going through the same old, rehashing the same patterns, right? You say the same. But when somebody says something that triggers you, that is a great sign. Especially triggers you higher. It's like, oh shit, this person has achieved the body, the health, the condition, the love, the income, whatever it is, despite all these challenges. Why can't I? Right? Why can't I? Every time when I'm triggered by something, I'm like, oh, okay, that's a green light. That's a green light for me that there's some work inside of Jared that needs to be moved through, let go of, release, so that I can heal and rise to a higher level. And that's the whole mission of the Daring family. Pull you to a higher vision, hold you to higher standards, hold you to the better life that I know, the higher version of you that I know is inside, that the world has taught you to shove away. Like, no, bring it out. Anyway, that's a massive reel. If you want support, if any of this has touched your heart, go, Jared, I want change, I want transformation, if you want a community of gay men around you who are inspiring or going after it, we've got artists, CEOs, visionaries, chefs, doctors, engineers, all around the world, accountants, whatever it is, whatever field you're in, but you want to be surrounded. Doesn't matter the title, right? Business owners, but you want to be surrounded by other gay men who are all going after it, who get you, who love you, who will hold you to your higher vision, but also see you for your humanness, right? See you for your fears and your doubts and all the messy emotions that can happen underneath the surface. See you in your totality and pull you to your higher self. Yes, we help you create your dream body. Yes, we give you the workouts, the nutrition. Yes, we do all that. Yes, we do the mindset work. Yes, we do breath work. Yes, we do meditations. Yes, we do visualizations. Yes, we take you higher. But more importantly, do it in a way where it lights you up and you feel loved and held. Send me a message, transform. I'm so proud of our men. And if this message is resonating with you, I know deep in my heart that you're meant to be here with us. If this is resonating, this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but if it's resonating with your heart, I know you are meant to be here with us. Be brave, send me a message, transform, and we'll love to see you in our community. We'll love to hear from you.